It's kind of like a self-worth kind of thing. You don't have to go to college if you don't want to, but I mean, honestly, I read like a statistic, I don't know if it's true or not, but people with like a bachelor's degree will make $1 million more than someone who doesn't have a degree. So I mean, that in itself is a reason to go to college, and I think it's a good experience to have. It's especially for like Penn State Abington, you learn a lot about diversity and other people's cultures, and I don't know, it's just a good place to be. Like any college, you know, even if it's a community college, just go somewhere because you need a starting point to get a job and to make that money.
College is like the Statue of Liberty because it is like the gateway of education in the future of your life, because you're going to make a living based off, you know, what you learn in college. And just like the Statue of Liberty is a gateway to freedom, I believe college is kind of like that, because to be independent and, you know, be yourself, you kind of need to go to college. I mean, you can still be yourself without college, but why not do both, you know?
I think one of the important things about college is that you have to make sure you get connected with your professor.
What expected in college is from you. You're going to have to spend a lot more time studying if you want to get good grades, and try to live a little bit of your life. Don't always work continuously. You're just going to be stuck in a rut and feel a little bit more depressed. I'm not trying to be negative, but try to have some fun while you're studying too.
What college expects of you is to pretty much get organized and learn how to time manage, and to obviously go to your classes, you know, do all of your work, but I think that what they're trying to get out of you is to develop a structure. And I think in the 4 years, hopefully you'll be able to develop that structure and really get, you know, the right type of timing with everything, with doing homework, with if you're working, you know, with work and then sleep, hopefully you get some sleep in there. So that process I think is the most important.
College has changed me in a way that I'm more mature, and you have to prioritize and know where you're going. So you have to set goals. You can't be all over the place with it. You have to know exactly what you're going to do step by step. So what I did, I started each semester, I planned it out. I started like in the middle of the semester, and I planned out what I was going to take, and then I went from there.
Once I reached college, I became more independent, more mature, having to rely on myself to get things done rather than other people. When I was in high school, I didn't have to do much work to get A's and B's. When you reach college, you have to constantly keep up on your work. Nobody is pushing you to get it done. You have to make sure it's done on yourself.
It definitely made me grow up and definitely made me become the person that I am, and I think it was the best choice for me.
The best way to have fun in college is to get involved and meet different people and different students at your campus. So you're able to hang out with them once school is over, go out on a Friday night or Saturday night, be able to talk to different students about different social events you might attend, parties.
Yeah, tips for high school students. I know you guys are drinking, like you can't fool anybody, but you can drink, just don't drink on the weekdays because you have things to do. You can drink on the weekends, just know your limit, you know? Yeah, that's about it.
One of the important tips I think about college is that you have to get connected with your professor, because when you first get to college, you don't know anyone in your classes. You are exactly on your own, and the professor will not babysit you anymore as college. If you don't know something, the only way you get to know it is just go up by yourself to ask the professor what you don't know.
Essentially your studying habits are based off your schedule, and you kind of have to write it by yourself or make your own schedule after class. Like you have to know when to balance studying and having fun, and that is something college teaches you. Because in high school, let's be honest, we all procrastinated, and in college you can't really procrastinate, and if you do, you're probably not going to succeed. So
Network. What else? This way you'll be able to you might attend parties, bars, no, not bars. she's only 18.
Oh yeah. If you are so afraid to go up to the professor and ask questions, then just go to the learning center. I'm sure all colleges have learning center. You can just come to the
We in there. Yeah. Alright, let me know when oh, we're rolling. Alright, yeah, we got it.
Oh, what's up there? Okay, that's it looked like a cheesy Sesame Street video.
This is not even nice. Oh my god.
I really think the other one was pretty good.
Which one?
Soul.
The soul. College wants your soul and a lot of your money.